Hey guys, Collectability 96 here, and I'm going to be coming at you with another deck profile. And this time I'm just doing a September banlist updated version on my Evilswarm deck from my March version. Now I have made quite a few changes in this deck, and I have came second place in my local tournament using this deck, so I'll be going over each card and why I choose them. Alright, so we have 23 monsters, and that consists of 3 Evilswarm casters. This is just your basic Evilswarm card to normal summon more Evilswarms and bring out your Xyz. Then we play 3 Evilswarm Kirkions, new addition to my deck. Now, Kirkions are quite expensive, so if you want to run Evilswarms on a budget, you don't have to run Kirkions, but Kirkions definitely help in recycling monsters and constantly bringing out Xyz. So I play 3 Kirkions now. Then I play 3 Mandragoras. This card's really good because you can special summon him and use him quite a lot. Like if your opponent has 2 monsters, you have 1 monster, you can special summon him. So yeah, really good card. Then I play 3 Heliotropes. Just pretty much the beat stick of the deck, 1950, and your target for Rescue Rabbit. Then I played 2 Thunderbirds. I dropped 1, so that I'm only playing 2 now, mostly because you can only use his effect once per turn, and I needed to make room for the Kirkion, so you only really need to have 2. And then I play 1 Lantern. Basically, I just use him to get over something really annoying on the field that I want to pop. And then I play 2 Effect Veilers, because this format you definitely probably want to negate the effects of your opponent's monsters that might hurt you and interrupt their plays. Also, you can summon him and go into for a Cataster. And I only run 2 because having 3 might be a little bit cloggy. And then I play 1 Thunder King Ryle because Evilswarms is a control deck, and Thunder King Ryle will help keep the control on your side. And then I play 1 Kage Tokage. I find that you only need 1 of him, because if you have more than 1, then you're going to be spamming him out and losing a lot of hand advantage. So having 1 Kage Tokage is just fine, and you would just play him when you normally summon a monster and go for a really easy rank 4. Then I play 1 Gores because he could stop OTKs and just a really good monster to sit on and pull out. And then I play 2 Tour Guides because why not? Easy rank 3. And then I play 1 Rescue Rabbit, of course, to bring out your Heliotropes and go into an easy rank 4. Most likely Ophion, but yeah. So yeah, there's 23 monsters right there. Alright, so I run 9 spells. I play 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Rhoda. Dark Hole, pretty self-explanatory. Book of Moon, also self-explanatory. Just getting rid of those problem monsters. And then Rhoda to search out your casters. Then I play 2 MSTs. A lot of people like to main deck 3, but I find that 2 is just enough. Having 3 might be a little bit of a waste in your hand, so having 2 is just fine, especially because you play the Pandemics, which will keep your Evilswarms unaffected by spells and traps. I only run 2 now because having 3 could get a little bit cloggy, and if you could play this card at the right timing, then you only really need 2. Also, it's just really searchable with your Ophion, so it's easy to get to you. And then I only need 2 Pandemics because I play 2 Forbidden Dresses, which will also protect your monsters from card effects. And I play 9 Traps, so I play 2 Mirror Forces, just those staple mass destructions. Also with 1 Torrential Tribute, staple, Solemn Warning, Compulsory, Bottomless Trap Hole. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Also with the 1D Prison. And then I play 1 Infestation Terminus. This card is actually an MVP of this deck. A lot of people don't like running this card, but it helped me win so many duels just because it's searchable with Ophion first of all, and also it's like a double compulse. So if say you have an Evilswarm on your field and your opponent wants to destroy it either by battle or card effect, you could use this and banish that target. That will also miss their target, and then you could send two monsters they control and return to their hand. And then, so that's a really good card to put in. And then I play one Infestation Infection. This card is also really good, and you only need it at 1 because you can search it out easily with Ophion. And this card is really good for bouncing back your Evilswarms and recycling. So yeah, 9 traps, 9 spells, and 23 monsters makes a 40 card main deck. Alright, for our extra deck, I like to play, of course, 3 Ophions. Definitely essential for an Evilswarm deck. Then I play 1 Evilswarm Ouroboros. You only really need 1 because he takes 3 level 4 monsters, so he takes a lot of resources, and I barely ever play him. He's just mostly situational for what I'm going to do. Then I play 1 Evilswarm Bahamut to steal away any good monsters. Then I play 1 Evilswarm Nightmare. This card is actually really good, especially in the mirror match. It's also really good if you know what your opponent's going to play. Then I play 1 Thanatos. Again, one of those situational cards, but I bring him out quite a few times. Then I added the number 66 Master Key Beetle, another essential card in Evilswarms now to help protect your Ophion. Then I play 1 Photon Papillopative, 1 Gaga Cowboy because it's so fun to burn down your opponents for game, 1 Gemini Pearl, 1 Zen Mains for rank 3, and 1 Levier to bring back your level 4s that you banish. And then I play 1 Cataster for the effect veilers. So yeah guys, that's my Evilswarm deck that's been updated for the September ban list. It's a really good deck, very consistent, very explosive, and very controlling. It's really good to play. I definitely think Evilswarms are tier 1 this format, especially because it counters a lot of different decks. It's tier 1 and it's like anti-meta because yeah, so many people are going to be bringing out high level monsters, especially with synchro supports and dragons and all of that. It's all about those high levels, so Ophion just poops on them. So yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to comment below. And yeah, subscribe for more videos to come. See you guys next time. Peace.